Sometimes, no matter how many hours you've spent searching for that perfect piece of furniture to fill out a room, it evades you. What you found are pieces that are not the right color, shape, size, finish, or they don't accomplish every goal you're looking for in terms of function. When this happens, going custom is a great way to get exactly the look you want, perfectly suited to your lifestyle and your room. This video will give you a sneak peek into the process of designing and creating a high-end custom piece of furniture. In this case, it will be a sofa set. My name is Quinn Hannum, and I design custom bespoke furniture in New York City and the Hamptons with my teams of artisans around the world. The very first thing I work on determining with my client is the design direction. I do this by pulling different inspirational images and listening to their feedback. Pinterest, design books, and magazines are great resources to find inspiration. Next, we ask ourselves, what will this piece look and feel like? And in a perfect world, what functions would it serve? What special considerations need to be taken into account? Things like if the client has a pet or small children, or if they entertain a lot. These are all really important considerations during the planning phase. Lastly, what budget do they have? I've had clients in the past who had their heart set on a beautiful furniture piece from a showroom, but it was well over what they intended to spend. Many times I'm able to value engineer furniture and lighting and make it completely custom for them, while at the same time saving them thousands of dollars. Once the details and design direction have been sorted, the next step is to draft a scaled and notated plan and elevations for how the piece will look and function. Sketched three-dimensional perspectives are also helpful. The finishes are then shopped, and depending on the piece of furniture, samples of fabric, metal, glass, marble, plaster, wood finishes, and marquetry are presented to the client to consider. Once the client narrows down the finishes that they like and approves the drawings, both finish options and drawings are then sent out to a few artisans' workrooms for bidding. A studio is then selected, a deposit is placed, and then the artisans begin the work of creating a mock-up. A mock-up is a full-size model of the piece of furniture, but it's generally made out of less expensive materials so that both the designer and the client can see the work in person and then adjust the lines or the size accordingly. Once the mock-up fabrics and finishes have been edited and approved, the workroom begins the construction of the final piece. Constructing the final piece can take anywhere from a few weeks to a few months depending on how detailed and time-intensive the piece is. Finally, the furniture is scheduled for delivery and installation, and the final touches are completed. In this case, we sprayed the sofas with Scotchgard to protect the velvet fabric from staining, since this particular client loves to entertain and they have a pet. Of course, examples of custom furniture making are endless, but this was an introduction, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. For more videos about high-end design, follow my YouTube channel at Quinn Hannum and see what I'm working on next on my social media accounts on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Thank you so much.